button attachment. And neckline comfort tips. Take front panel of the shirt and an extra piece of fabric. Width, it should be 1.5 inches measured. Place it where you want to positioning the buttons on the neckline. Then mark 1/2 inch margin and stitch it. Take back panel of the shirt. An extra piece of fabric of 2.2 inches measured width. Place it on that side where it facing to the front panel positioning of the buttons on the neckline. Then mark 1/2 inch margin and stitch it. Now, stitch it. Start sewing onto the marked position. Fold the fabric inside and iron it. Double check their alignment and security. Then, it's time to hand sew. Hand sew it along the folded side. Now, take back panel. Start sewing onto the marked position. Fold the fabric inside and stitch it. Take both front and back panel of the shirt. And stitch other side of neckline where you aren't going to position buttons. Start sewing onto the 1/2 inch margin. Mark on that side where both facing equally each other. Ensure the garment neckline sides are equal and facing each other. Measure and mark the back neck depth, 2 inches. And 1/2 inch margin. Draw curved pattern along the marked measurements. Cut it along the traced line. Cut a piece of interfacing for the back neck facing. Interfacing width, take 1 inch. Place the facing dot on the back neckline of the garment with right sides together. Stitch the facing. Make seam allowance. Pin the facing in place, aligning the edges. Start sewing along the back neckline. Clip the curved seam allowance to reduce bulk. Trim any excess fabric from the seam allowance. Press the facing to the inside of the garment. Ensuring a clean and smooth finish by iron. Then, it's time to hand stitch. Hand stitch it along the back neckline. Take titch buttons. Ensure that the neckline dot of your garment is finished and ready for the buttons. Decide on the placement of the titch buttons on the neckline. Hand sew the buttons onto the marked positions. Final highlighted elegant look.